hello, Moxie's in the house and ready for another reaction video. Now the video I'm about to react to has been brought to us by none other than a Planet Dolan. Great channel, be sure to check them out. They do excellent, funny, and also awesome work just like this. What we're about to see here by a Planet Dolan is 15 dumbest advertising slogans ever. Now this ought to be festive. So let's have fun, get this very awesome party started. I love this channel. But besides that, without further ado, let's go.
Planet Dolan. What skincare company's slogan accidentally aligned it with a neo-Nazi group? What in the hell does "there's no spit in creamer" mean? From dumb to just plain confusing, here are 15 of the weirdest advertising slogans ever used, including a few that actually worked out. How's it going? I'm Danger Dolan. I'm here to decipher some random things I found on the internet the other day that I think you might be interested in.
Number 15.
The idea behind Dr. Pepper 10 was to create a diet soda that appealed to men. Apparently, some market research somewhere told them men didn't like to drink diet soda if it wasn't perceived as manly. The slogan they used for that was simple: it's not for women. It's a good job there, alienating half the consumers and leaving the other half to wonder what the hell Dr. Pepper has to do with being...
All you did with that slogan was make Dr. Pepper look sexist as hell. That's all I've got to say about that one. That is just stupid.
manly.
Number 14.
Okay, here's the thing. Hoover is the whole reason the vacuum cleaner exists. And at a time when nobody knew how the thing worked, a slogan that described it was likely a good idea. But seriously, it beats as it sweeps as it cleans is just confusing.
The Hoover. It beats as it sweeps as it cleans. Is that a trick question? I'm kind of confused. Was someone having a stroke when they came up with this?
Maybe it made more sense in the 1920s, or maybe they could have just gone with "it sweeps as it cleans." What is it beating anyway?
Number 13.
Maybe someone was using it to get a very rough blowjob. But besides that,
It's hard to imagine what Nivea thought was going to be the reaction to the slogan "white is purity" when they put it in an advertisement in 2017. But the
white is purity. That slogan can backfire in so many ways. Oh boy. Ooh. But let's keep going.
reactions they got were split.
I have a joke for it, but I'm just not gonna make it.
Some people trashed the ad for being an obvious white supremacy slogan. On the other hand, some people loved the ad. Those people were the actual white supremacists who were overjoyed that Nivea had taken their side.
Number 12.
UPS's former slogan, "What can brown do for you?" became famous, but likely for the wrong reason.
What can brown do for you? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. Why would you even think that would be a good slogan? I'm just saying, why did you think that would be a good slogan? What can brown do for you? That sounds like something someone would say in a 70s porno. But besides that, let's keep going.
Reasons. They were trying to play off the iconic brown color of their trucks, and their employees used
Yeah, but a lot of people may have misinterpreted that.
uniforms as a way to seem helpful. But all anyone remembers is that it made for funny poop jokes. They don't use that slogan anymore.
Number 11.
Sometimes it's not about what your slogan is, it's about not fixing what isn't broken. Maxwell House's "good to the last drop" is one of the most iconic slogans in advertising history. They officially adopted it in 1917, and there is even an unproven legend surrounding the phrase originating from former US President Teddy Roosevelt. But for some reason, Maxwell House has twice tried to change its slogan to the vastly inferior "better beans make better coffee," and later, "good just got great." Both slogans flopped and they switched back immediately.
Number 10.
Cremo cigars. Here's a real seller for ya. There's no spit in Cremo. So your question would be, what the fuck? Why would there be spit? The story is that Cremo was a brand of machine-rolled cigars.
Is someone literally spitting in cigars? Otherwise, where's the sense in that?
And machine-rolled means they're not hand-rolled, which means there was no random dude spitting on the cigar, which wasn't really a problem until they made it one, but hey, for yourselves.
Number 9.
Pork. If you're not familiar, sometimes farm products have their own advertising campaigns. Pork used to refer to itself as the other white meat to align itself with chicken. And then they changed the slogan to pork, be inspired. The problem with that is, it's not an art museum. It's pork. Temper your expectations a little bit.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. We live in a day and age where a banana taped to a wall can be artwork, so it's not that much of a stretch.
Number 8.
Nebraska really wants people to visit it for tourism, so they, like many places, made a slogan to entice you to visit. Nebraska, honestly, it's not for everyone. And whether this is a terrible advertising slogan or an amazing one is really up to your taste. They've got a lot of publicity for it, but it kind of sounds like they're aiming for a pity visit. Like, no, Nebraska, it's okay. I'm sure you have lots of redeeming features. I'll visit you on my layover. It's fine.
Number 7.
Baltimore has a long history of lame slogans that ended up brutally mocked. There was Baltimore, a great place to grow, and Baltimore, get in on it, both of which were panned. The city that reads was mocked into the city that bleeds, and at one point they even tried calling themselves the greatest city in America. To this day, they're still trying to figure out a slogan that isn't fucking awful. In my opinion, it should just be Baltimore with shit at slogans. That's fine. No spit in Baltimore, that works too.
Number 6.
During the petroleum shortage in 1970s, Volkswagen tried to leverage their vehicle's superior gas mileage with the slogan relieves gas pains. But while clever, they also associated their cars with farts, so that may not have gone as intended.
So basically their slogan was a giant fart joke. That's awesome.
Number 5.
Somehow Long John Silver's still in business, and they continue to stay in business despite slogans like we speak fish. No, you don't, Long John Silver. Aquaman speaks fish. You fry fish and serve them with French fries for $5.
Number 4.
Charmin. Marketing toilet paper is a weird thing already because you have to talk about comfort and dryness in neutral sort of ways, but ultimately you're talking about dragging a piece of tissue between your butt cheeks. There's no way to make that sound elegant. So Charmin wants you to just enjoy the go. Go what, you say? Shit. Shitting. Taking a shit. Enjoy it.
Number 3.
AT&T. Reach out and touch someone is an iconic advertising line. So they used it in the 1980s and 90s as part of a campaign about bringing people together even when they're separated by distance. But if you really think about it, doesn't it just sound like you're advocating random sexual assault?
Number 2.
There's an urban legend surrounding the Electrolux vacuum cleaner company and its British ad campaign. Electrolux was a Swedish company, and the story goes they released their line of cleaners with the tagline, "Nothing sucks like Electrolux," because of a
And I bet you a lot of horny dudes put that to the test. Yeah, just saying.
translation mishap. Supposedly they weren't aware of the English idiom where sucks could also mean is just bad. The ad is real, the story of the slogan being mistake is not. The wordplay was actually intentional and the slogan actually did reasonably well.
Number 1.
Pepsi's Live For Now slogan was launched in 2012, and the intent was to instill the idea of seizing the moment and making every day count and all that cliched stuff. Pepsi also did the slogan no favors when they used it in a controversial ad featuring Kylie Jenner that seemed to depict serious worldwide political protests as some sort of joyous Pepsi-sponsored spring break.
Okay, I remember this commercial, and boy, was it awful. Whoever made that commercial needs to have their head examined.
Party. But besides that, doesn't Live For Now kind of sound like an evil supervillain saying your days are numbered? Yes, fools, you get to live for now. Check out the latest Dolan card update, Nixiumville. A new character, heaps of new skins, a new power-up, new level, daily missions, and offline mode. Download from the Android or iOS App Store and start racing today for free. That is it for this countdown. Have a good one!
Well, I have to say, that was interesting and downright hilarious. Some of those ad campaigns were kind of weird, and some of them just made no lick of sense. I mean, what are ad campaigners thinking when they do this stuff? It's like with toys. Like, for example, they don't examine certain stuff or they let it pump out. Hey, this toy vaguely looks phallic, but hey, like they're gonna see that. Let's let it go through. It's the same thing with advertisements. I mean, it's weird. Sorry, my nose is itching. You'll get the feeling when you have a bunch of cats shedding. But besides that, hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did. This was by a Planet Dolan. Be sure to check him out. He does excellent work just like this. Also, be sure to check out my channel, Moxie Reactions Plus Gameplays. And also be sure to check out my BitChute channel. Link will be in the description. I will try to upload there as soon as I can. I've been kind of busy. But besides that, also be sure to leave any comments or any videos you'd like to so graciously recommend in the description down below. Thank you. Have a nice day and hope you all take care. And also, I am working on a line of merch, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But besides that, hope you have a nice day. Hope you all take care and still stay classy. Now, without further ado, 1, 2, 3.